not a good combination. Sit down at a poker game after being up for 26 hours.
Yeah. I know. No, yeah.
So today I made sure I took a nap.
My younger days, 35 hours is the most I've done. When younger.
And I know he tried.
I know it's wrong way to play when you like aiming at somebody.
That's the way to start.
Me and him were a little bit like that. Rich.
You know, I was in the military.
You saw my golf.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
As long as it's not some kind of drinking, I could be going for
Well,
40 hours.
I had a pretty good feel of it.
I can't do it.
I think my record's 3 hours of sleep and 72 hours stand.
Start dozing at the table.
Well, it wasn't poker then, but it was just because back then where I was stationed, all they really had was 3-6. 3-6 out of boredom. I can't play that long.
We're in 1/3 to the 19th.
Yep.
1-2. Any questions? You all met here before. You all know all this works. I'm training a new guy in for action practice, so I'm going to shadow him for the first 15 minutes, and then I'll go back and concentrate with him. Any questions? That's all.
The straddle. What was the straddle thing again?
All right, we are live from Poker House, Fort Worth.
The gun and multiple, but no.
This is Eric Anderson.
And you have last action slides.
Under the gun, get.
Not ultimate last.
We are playing 1-2 Wednesday, $500 max buy-in, a little bit smaller than our normal games,
That ultimate last is important.
but just as much action. We got Minnesota Mike in the box.
Under the gun straddles.
He's our varsity captain,
You know, like all the places.
dealing for us every live
I
stream.
think you're crazy not to.
And we have a new guy running the action tracker for me, Lorenzo.
I mean, I don't DJ to rate
That
that
works in the cage, and he is a third
I
guy
call 20.
And
who
then
would
Lorenzo
Makes it 95.
volunteered to help us out.
and that's
Really
one thing.
excited
I got a
that he is
$20
on the
hand.
Same
team.
thing with ultimate last if you don't settle.
Ultimate last.
Said, if there's any mistakes, I'm going to blame him. I sat back there with the first 15 minutes.
A great hand.
He has
Everybody else in our
control, so I'm really excited about him. If you are on Facebook or YouTube, give me a thumbs up so I can see where people are watching from.
People were in the eight time flush and everything.
We got some. You're going to recognize everybody at this table. They've all played before. We've got Mac, a wily veteran in the 9 seat. We got DJ in the 5. We got Promo Pat in the 6 seat. We got Eric McLeod in the 7 seat. And Zach D in the 1 seat. He's actually in the 2 seat. He does not have a 1 seat. Very first hand, Pat has 10-7 suited, makes it 5 to go.
Good to go. Okay, raise the 5.
Eric folds. Matt calls with a Jack-9. Zach D makes a call with a King-4, and DJ defends his big blind with connected cards. Jack-9 for Mac, flops a full house. He's on the button. He looks down. Yes, I do have a full house. There's 35 in the pot. He bets 15. Had a good bet, half pot bet. Clears out the garbage, but Pat calls with he's drawing dead. He's got a gut shot, needing an 8 to make a straight that he does not want to see. He floats one time. Check on the turn. Quads for Mac. First hand of the stream. Bets 15. I wonder if he's going to show it. He does show it. Just quads?
Yeah,
Just
if you're
quads,
in the quads, it don't count.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you hit my straight.
Yeah. We got a hard enough time without
So,
Mac starting off the corner.
I know, right?
What did we say?
I'm glad
We got a hard enough time without starting out with Mac getting
Maybe like
quads.
the flop or the river or kind of everywhere.
Oh, wow.
speeds. I'm pretty sure you don't have to jag at the river. I'm really sure you don't have to jag.
Hey, if you're in the chat,
The little
give a thumbs up.
15 you gotta call just to see.
What about hit my straight?
Hey, some of the guys' greatest gifts are unanswered prayers.
That's right. Make it 5. No, I said make it 5.
Yeah, he did.
He says make it 5. Minnesota Mike didn't hear him. He starts handing out change. Lorenzo, let's see if Lorenzo can back up the action and fix it.
Okay, you're gonna have to back up.
So he's got to back it all the way up. Change it to $5 bets.
Okay, right. Okay.
There we go.
I'm not that guy with a beard.
Yeah.
Of course.
First he says yes. He changed
He's not playing.
No.
He won on the table.
Yeah.
He don't.
Now we're good to go. $15 in the pot. King, 10, 6, all spades. DJ leads out for, it looks like $10 with the best spade. Turns a straight, that's another 10. Pat calls with a 7 of spades. Mac, who flopped top pair, lets it go. Nine on the river, changes nothing.
Yeah, that's the 9.
DJ's 9 high, spade is best.
Yeah, the same.
Yeah, yeah,
Pick up a nice $85.
That's better than a game on the card in the river.
River would have gave him 2 pair. It wasn't stays.
Rito watching on YouTube says, good luck, Zach.
See.
Hey, nobody say anything, but Zach's wearing his scrubs because he told his wife he had to go to work.
Oh, shit, hit 2 pairs.
Technically, he's not lying because he is
About
working,
3 hours.
Good.
Before
but
that.
we're definitely not telling the truth since he's wearing his hospital clothes. But it's going to be our secret. Don't tell anyone. Poker Monkey in the chat. What's happening?
Losing the money was worth it to bluff Brad that time.
Are you coming back to Poker House at Peaks in Dallas for the 1-2 round of each game on Friday? We're going to live stream one of the tables at 11 a.m. Poker Monkey did well last week.
You hitting the cards every time. I don't know that I didn't have to even.
Mac with 2 8s. Limps in as Mac style. He doesn't like to raise first in. He does like check raising, though, when he has a monster. Zach makes it 10 to go with pocket 4s. Oh, there it is. Mac flopped a set. That is worth some bonus points if you didn't know. He's gonna make some money on here. Pat's got a gut shot, needing a 7. Eric's got top pair, great kicker, and Zach's got an under pair. I think he'll probably no. He didn't even lose Zach. Everybody called. This has got a really nice pot building, and Pat has a gut shot. Zach does fold. Pat folds the only hand that has a possibility of winning, and Eric calls with just top pair, drawing dead. Wow, big bet from Mac. $100 into a $300 or $250 pot. Almost a half a pot bet. Can Eric call? He does make the call with just top pair. That is no good. Flop set. Now, what I started saying is we're running a promotion here called the Fortune. Fortune is a play on the word fortune, where the 4 hands you need are a flop set, which Max just did, a flush using both hole cards, and a straight using both hole cards, and a full house. So he already had he didn't have a full house. That didn't count because it turned into quads. Oh, bummer. Mac would have been halfway there to get the bonus. I'm not even sure what the bonus is right now. But it's just free money that Poker House is giving you. Oh, I just realized he didn't get the full house because it became quads. Oh, what a bad beat for Mac.
That's crazy. $2.
Mac with the ace-10. And he's already up $254 in the short, what have we been playing, 10 minutes? That's a good return on your investment, Mac. Oh, let's see. Eric has middle pair. Mac has a gut shot. DJ has no part of it, but he's going to fire with a 5 high. And he's going to clear the field, except for Mac, who has 2 overs and a gut shot. He's going to let it down. Good read on the table, DJ.
Yeah, but you have to let him
Just
know.
a thing. Can I see just a thing?
Is that what you needed?
Oh, Mac just bribed the dealer to show him what the turn card would have been. He needed a jack.
No, he's adding up 2.
We are a little relaxed on the rabbit hunting rules in Texas. That would not fly in a casino with gaming regulations and stuff like that. But we're a private club and we're a little bit relaxed. That's how I'm gonna explain that.
Look, he's all in.
He's all in? Oh my God. Man, look at him, dog. I didn't see that. Nothing you can do now.
That's surprising limp from DJ. Under the gun with the ace deuce of diamonds, just limps. And a surprising fold from Mac with the king 7 of clubs. You got to play those suited cards to get your flush and make your fortune.
Check.
Top set for Zach. Unfortunately for him, there's not a lot going on there. Actually, Pat leads out for $20 with nothing. Zach slow plays it beautifully. DJ has a gut shot and backdoor diamond draws. Raises it to 45. That's a mistake. He's going to find out immediately. What's Zach going to do? 3-bet or just call? Just calls. Playing it sneakily. 8 doesn't change anything. Zach goes ahead and leads out for $75. DJ calls. Ooh, I do not like that call from DJ unless he plans on stealing it right now, which would be a mistake. 300 in the pot. He's going to bet, looks like 150. DJ does let it go. Flop set.
Good answer.
Flop set. That's
Upset.
there it is. We're giving away bonus money today. So let's see. Zach's got a flop set. Mac has. What did Mac have? A flop set also, right? Yeah. So we've got 2 players with a flop set.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I think it was out there and I picked it up.
DJ makes it 17 with ace queen. Pat, very loose call with 8-4. We call him promo Pat. He goes around to all of our rooms and chases those big promos. He was down in Austin last weekend for the $10,000 flush frenzy we're doing. See, there's Eric in the 7 seat playing suited connectors. He can hit a straight or a flush, which will pay him off dividends. King Jack 6 on the flop. DJ checks to Pat. Oh, no, DJ. Okay, I think he was doing pre-flop action. All right. All right, so the board is messed up. We'll see if Lorenzo can fix this. Does Eric have a pair of sevens, or does he have trip sevens? One of those cards that we see is a burn card, so he doesn't have trip sevens. So the board is not King Jack 6 7 7. It's 9 7 King 8 7. So it was reading burn cards, and Lorenzo did not fix it. So that's a strike on Lorenzo's part. Mediocre Poker in the chat. Hi, guys. We will have another ROE. ROE is round of each. We do a round of Omaha and then a round of Hold'em. Game on Friday. Main table will be streamed. Alternates pulled from the secondary table. If you want a chance to be on stream, come play Friday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. I'm looking at our fortune promotion. Zach and Matt, both with the flop set. Richard on the outside table with a flop set. David has a straight and a flush, and Nathan has a full house and a straight on the outside table. Lots of chances to win free Poker House promotion money. Short-handed table, waiting for a couple more guys to show up. Another flop set. Zach with his second flop set. It won't help him, though, because he's already got one. Matt drawing dead. Pat has a gut shot needing a 10 to make his straight. Zach is not going to make it cheap, though. He bets another $25. Mac does fold third pair. Ace doesn't do it. Pat checks it over to Zach. Zach bet 75. Nice little half pot bet, and Pat gives it up. Flop set again.
I'll go by my, it's William Zachary division, so I'll go William and then Zach.
I almost got there, Zach.
Did you?
And that's supposed to be the hardest one.
It seems like it really is.
I think
No, I'm just saying because after the last 2 weeks, the one that we've seen most people hit, the ace high flush. Yeah. Like last week, there was like 3 of us that had a full house.
So what type of promotion do you guys like? Do you guys like the flush frenzy where you get 4 flushes in 4 hours to take home a big payday? Do you like this fortune where you get all 4 of the major hands to get your promotion? Do you just like a bad beat where you get a full house crack, gets you a bunch of money? What is your favorite promotion that would encourage you to go visit a room? I asked that question on Facebook the other day and had a lot of answers. Pat flops top and bottom. Nobody else really has much of it. Oh no, he flops a full house. So we'll see if that 5 is the burn card. And yay for Lorenzo, he did fix it, my man. Ah, he got quads again. I was looking up at the Fortune promotion board and wondered why Pat wasn't on there for a full house. It's because he gets quads. That's crazy. Pat bets $5 with his full house, and Eric bets $5, and Pat makes it
Another full
I
house.
was always 6 points and I didn't want to bet.
25.
I know.
Somebody got out. And I was
Oh, that was crazy.
I was on the board.
Twice we've had flopped full houses, and they
James.
turned into quads, so they don't even count for the promotion.
No, 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 no quad, please, no quad.
Yeah, that's when you don't want to have quads. You don't want to hit your 2% and have that fourth card hit. That was crazy. Twice in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
He knows I know it. Dollar for DJ. Raised. Hold. Hold.
You do your all, man.
Mm. Right.
Take that.
Yeah, so they nicknamed me Promo Pat.
A what?
Promo Pat. I'm a promo chaser.
He is a promo chaser. I told you guys that. You thought I was tricking you.
10K plus friends.
Let's turn this up.
Yeah, and the last
He
4
went
hours
down.
from
He was
midnight
telling me
to 4
pre-stream.
a.m. And I said, because I went there like at 3, 4 in the afternoon. I played, didn't get that much. But I said, okay, if
He
I
got
don't get
3
2 by
punches.
1 o'clock, I'm going home.
First half hour. He got his first two hands back to back.
After the 12 o'clock midnight, I got 2 back-to-back hand flush. Like
I'll let him tell it.
And then I got another one at 105. So I got 3 of them. And I just did one diamond flush to get 10K. I could not hit it. That's crazy.
Does their flush frenzy have to be ace high?
No, it does not. It does not have to be ace high. Just all the 4 flushes.
I'm good on
I
this.
held the flush frenzy even in the other place didn't have to be ace high. I thought it had to win. This right here is actually technically fortune. Yeah. It has to be ace high. But the flush frenzy, the regular flush frenzy, it does not. Yeah. And in the peaks, I don't think it has to be ace high. Yeah, I don't think it does. And then also, because they like 10K right now, it doesn't have to be ace high.
It does not have to be ace high for the flush frenzy. It does have to be ace high for the fortune that they're playing now. You have to have an ace somewhere on the board or in your hand to make it count. Because if we didn't have that stipulation, it would just be too easy to get 1 flush.
Yeah.
So you do have to have an ace high flush along with a flop set
Yesterday there was
and
3 of us that was
a
waiting.
full house.
I was waiting for flop set. Martin was waiting for.
But for the flush frenzy, any 4 flushes that win the hand using both full cards
Somebody wins, we'll chop and
will win.
you know,
Pat
use
was
a little bit of money.
1 diamond flush away from $10,000 in Austin.
That was good. That was fun.
Thank you, sir.
Promo Pat.
That was fun. I just wish I could go again this weekend.
Matt Gates smoking butt. Get everybody a push cards up. Okay. Good to go. Back forward. All 2.
Mac has the most equity with middle pair. Nope, he doesn't even have middle pair. This board was misread again. There it is. Lorenzo fixed it. I knew I had the right man for the job.
Oh, this is that hand? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Checks around. Queen on the turn. I'm so proud of Lorenzo for fixing that. Good job, buddy. Told you that kid was sharp.
Okay, win.
I got a 3.
So this is the hand when you went all in? Queen Jack? Oh my god. Hey, what's up? Pretty good.
Hey, week 10. We're all right, aren't we? We're good. I thought we were.
Big Ten in the house. He's just about 15 minutes late. And Mac asked you, we're all right, right? Mac bluffed him off a big one the other day on my Poker House at Peaks in Dallas live stream.
Yeah.
I think we were playing 2-5
Sunday night, yeah.
with a $1,000 buy-in and a 50% match the stack. It's a little bit bigger game out there. And Mac bluffed him off a big one, which works so great because Mac typically does not bluff. He just bluffs just enough to make you think maybe this is the time he's bluffing. And he got it through. My man Chubbs in the chat. Yeah, I moved to Texas for a reason. I'm telling you, I looked at that payout structure. I looked at that blind structure. They just learned what big blind ante was not too long ago. Back to the action on the table. My man Eric McLeod limps in with pocket fours. Mac with a 9-10 suited. If you're chasing this fortune, a four. Oh, good. Look at this. This is going to cost Mac some chippies. Eric flops a set, checks it. Mac's got top pair, backdoor straight, backdoor flush. Zach has middle pair, backdoor straight. Promo Pat, the clubs are coming home. Now Mac's got top pair and a flush draw. Eric checks bottom set. Mac checks.
I got glasses to start the game. You need any?
Wow.
Cheers.
So they check to Zach, who bets $10. Pat calls with second pair. Eric comes alive, makes it 60. Mac has top pair and a flush draw. He's going to call 60. Zach gets out of the way. Pat gets out of the way. We are heads up. He needs a club. He gets it. He's using both hole cards. You know what that means, guys. He won the hand using both hole cards. He's got a flush. They did not. He's using both hole cards. He won the hand. They didn't put it on the screen for him. I'm going to go tell them. We forgot about Mac. Hold on just a second. I got to go get Mac his promo.
I don't like it like that. I like it when the best hand stands up.
And they forgot to tell him. All right, now he's got credit for that flush. I blame Minnesota Mike for not calling that one out.
Oh, dang. I came from Plano.
Big Ted in the house. I think this might be his first time at Fort Worth. DJ, we call those the big pointy ones. He's got the ace and the ace. Makes it 15 to go. He's not going to get any action. Oh, Zach does come with ace-9 off. Loose call out of Zach.
It took me about an hour and 15 minutes to walk at you. And traffic on 67 is horrible.
Loose call out of Zach. 35 in the pot. DJ's going to make it, well, it was too quick. Looks like he made it 30 to go. There's your stack sizes. Mac, the big winner so far in hand 14, $422 up, courtesy of Pat and Eric.
Yeah.
Big Ten just sat down. DJ is up 55, and Zach in the 2 seed is up $181 in the first 2 orbits.
You can straddle on this gun, but you can double and triple straddle. You can do straddles, but it's
Are we good?
yeah.
Big Ten in the hijack cannot resist. He has to raise it to 10 with the 9-4. We got 9-4, Jack 10, Jack 8, another Jack 10, a King 10. Max got a stranglehold on this hand pre-flop with a King 10 of clubs. It comes out all spades though. DJ does have the best spade. Big Ten's got a gut shot. Another 3 might slow down some action, I think. Check on the turn. Queen of clubs changes nothing. Jack high is just going to be the best hand if Big Ten doesn't try. Look at that smile. He knows he's stealing, and it works. He doesn't show it. He's like, I got away with one there. 9 high is just going to win this hand.
Yeah. He's played it. You played it, hadn't you? Yeah.
See, you planned that all wrong, Chubbs. You don't come to Texas in April, May, June, July, August. You come in October, November, December, January, February. You went home at the wrong time. Looks like Big Ten straddled to 5, and I'm going to take the blame for not teaching Lorenzo how to type in a straddle. That is definitely. Oh, it looks like he did fix it. Oh, God, he's so smart. That makes it 40 with pocket jacks. Good job, Lorenzo. Good job, Lorenzo. Proud of that kid. He's sharp. Big Ten taking a call with a queen and a 5.
You got my number back.
4-9-10, great flop for pocket jacks. Big Ten's going to check it over to Pat. Promo Pat's going to bet. There's 83 in the pot. I'll bet you he bets 35 to 50. Get a little half pot bet. 85? That's huge. What are you doing? Full pot? You're not getting paid for that one. He said there's no promotions to get here. I'm not interested in this area.
Snap call. So behind the half quads, the guy on the one center, folded on the flop top head. It was king 10 something, he had king 9. I bet 75 he folded on his six when I watched it. I'm like, this guy, I thought he won like the first hand or something. He was just folding. I think he lost his stack.
This past Sunday,
Eric calls 5 with a 9 queen of hearts. Folds around to Zach, who makes a call with a 7-3. Big Ten raises 5 with ace 5 suited. That is the GTO. favorite hand because of the unblocking. I learned that last week. You are unblocking hands that you could get to fold that are better than yours. DJ does make the call with ace jack. Ooh, great flop for Big Ten. Zach is in a world of hurt if he hits a flush. He box. That's Dr. Zach in the 2 seat. He's going to check call $45 with his inferior flush draw. He needs a 7 or a tray. Nope. He now needs the board to pair for a full house. Ace will do a 2. 2 pair, ace kicker. Chop it up if you don't bet at this. Ooh, he does bleed out. I see $50 on the flop. I don't. Oh, it looks like Dr. Zach bet it, and Big Ten calls with the 3 pair. Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I even knew that rule. I just told James Mac got a flush, and he said it has to be an ace high flush. That's why Mike didn't call it out, because Mike is better versed at the rules than I am. He did use both hole cards, and that hand would have counted in the flush frenzy that we're running at Poker House in Peaks in Dallas and at Poker House Austin, but it does not count for the fortune promotion. You have to have an ace high flush. I even told you guys that, and I still messed it up, and none of you corrected me. I don't know if you were too polite or if we all missed it together. I'm going to go with we all missed it together. Misery loves company. So it looks like we have a straddle and a double straddle. Mac calls the 10 with king, queen. Pat, I don't believe he has ace, king suited and did not raise. I don't believe that for a second. I hope we get to see his cards because I think that is a misread. Mac's got a gutter. Well, everybody's calling. Eric's got an open-ender. Eric hits his open-ender. He's got a straight. Using both hole cards. He does put a spade out there. That might slow down the action a little bit.
Calm me down.
I want to see Pat's cards, and we are not going to see them. I don't believe ace, king of clubs.
See, this is where that set losing hurts.
I'll shut down the way it's too hot in here. All right. So now Eric has a straight. Zach has a flop set. Mac has a flop set. David has a flush and a straight. Nathan has a straight and a full house on the outer table.
And you have to win with it no matter what.
And this is a progressive promotion. It's nothing too crazy. They add a little bit. They add a couple of dollars every day.
See, like my flop said earlier, since Matt got me on the river, didn't count.
Oh, yep. They're talking. They flopped a full house.
Like
it didn't count because they had quads.
And it goes to quads.
Twice that happened today. That is ridiculously crazy. The odds of getting quads.
Like two of them flopped full houses, but then they turned quads, and so it didn't count for them either.
Now Big Ten's got pocket aces.
I got a $2.
He throws out a $25 chip. He does not say anything. One chip is a call. Minnesota Mike, poker police at the table, enforcing the rules, keeping the game fair for everyone. This might hurt Big Ten. Deuce 10-8. All right, it didn't hurt him too badly. Now he bets 15.
I believe that's all. I don't think he left $1 on the table.
Yeah. Max said you did not leave $1 on the table because nobody was calling you pre-flop anyway.
It is my favorite special though.
Rachel in the chat encouraging Chubba to come on down.
I'm like, right out the phone here.
So is better people fold and get it left for so gets 8 speeds.
Yeah.
Upsets.
What was the flop in this?
Stupid.
10-8 deuce?
No.
Right? I had the computer hands, I had her. I didn't even call it pre-flop. $2.
So you won the minimum.
I guarantee you, I believe you didn't leave $1 on the table. I believe you won all you were going to win. Yeah.
Wise wisdom from Mac. You did not leave $1 on the table.
Think about it before.
You won as much as you were going to win.
I'm like, okay. You look at it, so think about it. Do I respect his race?
Check. Check.
I check.
Check. Check. Check.
Very, very interesting pot.
I'll still check.
There are 4 ways to the flop. $64. Eric with pocket sevens. Pat with no part of this really, but he's going to come along with just a 3. The queen is going to win.
And, hey, with pocket sevens, I'm calling a $15 raise. I don't care who at the table makes it. And then you just hope for a better flop than Queen Jack 2 or Queen Jack 3.
Had a good hand on
Don't worry, if I hit a set against you, you're good.
He says, if I hit a set against you, you're good. Don't worry about it.
I guess I could have check raised the flop. Would have been better. It was completely rainbow almost at that time. I was like,
Yeah. Check raise the flop. I'm
well, you
gone.
had middle pair, top pair on it too.
Middle pairs. It's easy to get.
More Zach fans in the chat.
We'll give you the opportunity.
Four. I'll call every penny of it.
Mac's chattering more than he normally does. He's having a good time. I guess winning $500 in a half hour will
Check
do
the
that.
dark.
Let's see what kind of promotions we've got here. Big Ten and DJ with flushes.
I know. I really thought you would.
Nope, nobody's got to flush his hand.
15. Okay, so you see the kids on the board there.
Wow. Mac with top pair.
Something that helps you.
Checks it to Zach, who just bluffs at it with pocket
That
twos.
was when I called it to the 4. Was
Zach makes, or Big Ten makes a call with bottom pair, backdoor straight, backdoor flush. Pat calls with backdoor straight, backdoor flush. The king is going to help out Big Ten. Now he's got a gut shot needing a jack.
45.
Pat's going to bluff at it. 45. Good bet, Pat. I didn't know you could bluff. I thought you just chased promos around the country. Oh, he gets back to fold the best hand. Zach's not going to call, and Big Ten's got a gut shot that is not worth $45 for sure. Pat's just going to win this with 6 high.
I call if I know both of you are folding.
Sure.
Mac was in just a bad spot. $45 bet, and he had 2 people behind him, so he lays down his ace.
My ace not have been good.
But you would have paid to find out. You know, Brad's up.
Triple. 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 Hell
There's nothing up there. Don't look up. There's nothing there.
It's too early for that.
I might have been thinking this is all in the line in that case.
Oh.
Me too. Me too.
Nope. I'm gonna let you bet.
And I'll check Dirk then. Shit.
Oh, Mike Sewell just said he is on the way. This is Mike Sewell's stream, but he's been so busy chasing storms and fixing houses, he hasn't been here for about 2 months. I'm happy to have him back. This game is going to liven up a little bit.
Do you really have a king?
No, I really don't have a king.
Mike, I believe you.
I do
Max
not
says,
have
I
a
really
king.
don't have a king.
Check. Ace.
I have a 10.
10's good.
I just made it look like pocket fours or something. So I was hearing that he didn't have a king. I was like, does he have pocket fours?
Don't forget, Big Ten, in that hand, I never once lied to you at all. I never once lied.
I love
I'll
that.
bluff and shit, but I won't. If I tell you something, I won't lie to you.
And he even told me he hit the flush on the river.
And in that big hand we had, I did not lie to you. I never once lied to you at all. I never once lied.
Try not to
I'll bluff and shit, but I won't. If I tell you something, I won't lie to you.
All right. I just turned down the cable microphone. Just realized it's a little bit aggressive.
It affected you. I'm glad you decided I'm done. I'm glad you left.
I wanted to play. You made it happen. I'm actually playing what's in. I wanted to, but I'm like, let me see if I can play and get rid of it. Because I already have 200 down. I'm going to
Yeah.
take 200. But I didn't win. I just still
No, you kept thinking about it, and
yeah, I kept thinking.
you couldn't. I mean, we saw you.
And that's not the best way to play this. When you start, you just say how you play, what you play. That's after I lost with Nick game, putting in my 200, I just
That's the best thing to do.
very happy to be here.
Terminology of brokers.
Straddle.
Raise 25. Raise.
Yeah, like that.
120.
Mac, did you just really go for the limp raise and limp free bets?
You can ask what's he called, Rain Dan. He gets mad at me because I limp. He needs to go to the cashier with me sometime.
What?
We haven't had an inside flush. Inside flush. All of it. One, two, four. Reyes. $4.
Only $4 back.
Yeah. So,
That's what I'm saying.
And then she's trying to scare me. I was like, what? Check.
no.
All the Reyes. $4.
Probably drawing dead.
Mac, how do you have several 800? Did you start with 500?
I got these. Yeah, he. I flopped a set against him and he got a flush. So that was like a $250 hand.
What the? Wait, hold on. Is that good, man?
Take it.
Okay, Mac.
Well, thank you for the protection.
120. Call, and you call. Hey, Sam, let's figure this out.
If you see it, I'm sitting there, I'm like, with what I had left, I'm like, this is my best bet. That it was more of a, only had $4 more left. And I figured I was having a chance to get 3-1.
It was the wise thing to do.
Reyes. 21.
Oh,
Set call. Set call.
And I just realized that let's see, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? All right. So I just realized that my mixer was unplugged, my audio mixer, and I've been using my webcam microphone for the last hour. So tell me if the audio sounds any better than it did 30 seconds ago. I guess I'm loud enough that you can hear me on the webcam, but I should sound better now. Mac top pair, top kicker, best hand. Eric from Godly says it's better now. Thank you, Eric from Godly.
Before I get in trouble. And now here goes another runner for whatever he needed that he didn't want to start chasing.
All right. Got a little card issue where it's not reading. Let's try that again. Pink. There it is. 3 hearts on the turn. Max still with the best hand. Top pair, top kicker. Bets $10 into an $8 pot.
I didn't like seeing mine for the big blind. I bought the pair.
Wins $6 and tips half it to the dealer. What a classy guy. Did I mention how much I love Mac?
I don't know what the 2 cards were.
I really, really am interested in his hand, though, that he bluffed.
I mean, you could have played.
Yeah, ran into ace queen. Trying to bluff it out.
Yeah. I still had the gut shot too to the nut.
Raise. 15.
Big 10 makes it 15 to go from the hijack with ace 10. That is the Big 10, I guess. 5 callers. We are Texas. Heads up. Jack 7 deuce. 2 pair for Mac. Gut shot for Big 10, but he was the pre-flop aggressor, and he does have backdoor flush. He bets $25 into a $75 pot. Mac is going to call the... Ooh, he's going to raise it. They have some history. He's going to make it big.
Ace queen, no good. Ooh. Matter of fact, ace is no good.
He tells him ace queen is no good and ace is no good. He's telling the truth. Shows him an ace. Shows him 2 pair. Mac is playing mind games. I've never seen him lie at the table, though.
Was anything? Nothing? God damn, I should have limped a little bit.
Only if we knew what would come out, right?
Minnesota Mike bending the rules for Mac. I can't blame him for that one. Holy cow, I just looked up at this fortune board. Nathan, straight and full house. David, flush and straight. Mac, flop.
A lot of people did.
Flop set and a flush. Richard flops. Mac flops set. Eric with a straight. Pat with a flush. Mark with a flush.
I'm at
We
the
got
age
9
where
people
I'm
on this
too
board.
old to wait for aces and kings. I can't wait that long.
I should have.
Hey,
I should have.
Max going for like the 85% defense tonight.
Supposed to put on the bottom and slide a hand back.
I should have. I should have checked.
Your cut is not lower.
I'll save myself some time.
I'd have bet something like 15 or 20 on the turn.
We're an hour into the stream. Max up $300. Pat's down almost $400.
Raise. 13.
Lucky number.
Eric with that nice little triple up when Mac was bluffing.
I'm probably building Mac a pot here.
Raise.
And Eric picks up a $300 pot with ace high.
That's his lucky
DJ
number.
rebets with ace 5 offsuit to $113. Something you typically don't see because we are normally running a 2-5 game, and the whites, the $1 chips, are only there for
DJ, I could get lucky.
the small blind. Everything's in $5 increments.
What would the whole race
Max says I can get
Let's see a
lucky.
flop.
Everybody folds. Let's see a flop. I wouldn't go that far.
Good fold.
He does go that far. You can ignore the aggression frequency. That is a bug in the
I don't
software.
think you've gone anywhere.
It's not
I wouldn't
tracking
have gone.
anybody's
None of
aggression
us all that flop.
frequency.
Nice raises, DJ. Or bad raises. They had like spades. With ace.
Raise 20.
I don't know. I'm supposed to fold jack king there.
What do you have behind 300? Yeah.
I'm either shoving or folding.
Yeah, I mean, you can't call. With that flop, you're yeah.
Well, I mean, pre-flop. I think I'm supposed to fold.
Oh.
Big Ten has the most equity with just 7-8. Pat steals it with the 5 high.
He could have done the same thing with pocket 10. Ace king. Maybe as low as ace queen.
That it? What I had? We had ace 5 off. Ace 5 off.
Oh, they were off.
Ace 5 off.
You know, the ace 5 suited is the new.
Yeah, I know. That's why I played ace 5 off. I can't play that.
That's the new big slick.
Look at Mac talking about the GTO Wizards. Ace 5 suited is the new big slick.
After seeing the flop, I wish I would have played it. But hindsight's 2020.
Red Penguin style. So you there's a dealer at Windsor named Red.
Heads up. Texas heads up, that is. 5 players to the flop. Zach flops middle pair, open-ended. Big Ten and DJ need Zach's king. Zach's going to lead out with a healthy size bet, $40 into a $60 pot. DJ with backdoor flush and a gut shot needs a king or a club to continue with this board. Quick check. Zach checks back. Misses everything.
Was that just the kind of luck Doc had that whole night?
Checks back for pot control and picks up a $140
That
pot.
whole night they were playing there. Like the flop set against the top pair, top kicker.
I know, right? That's the second time. No, but we just looking at that hand like Queen Jackson. That $8,000.
And he didn't win.
Oh no. Oh, see. Big ticket.
Yeah, there's all the queens and the ace kings. Like right here, though, it's like.
So we had a full table schedule, but a couple of the guys stayed on one of the outside tables so they didn't break it.
And then John's got.
If they left, they would have been like 5-handed. So now instead of running one 9-handed table, we've got 2 6-handed tables going on.
And then John got off the over pair. That was a good fold there.
Big Ten going to bump it up to $13. I don't believe DJ folded a King Jack suited. Don't believe it. checks around. Now Pat has 3 5s. Promo Pat with trips in the big blind. Setting the trap. Just calls. Ace on the river. Gives Mac 2 pair. That's going to be rough. Oh. Okay, so it's not an 8. It is an ace. This is a misread card. Pat's going to go ahead and lead out for 65 and get a quick call from Mac with 2 pair. It looks like 65. Yeah, it was.
Got a full house. Seat 6. Matt.
Oh, thank you, throwing flies. That's not trips. That was a boat. I totally missed the canvas. I was looking at that miss. That is on me. Thank you, throwing flies. That was promo Pat's full house.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I totally missed that.
For that night?
Wow. I think the session before this, he also knows how much.
It's the last time I'm gonna check.
Mac has a full house now. Makes it 40 to go. Zach calls, drawing dead. He does not want to see a heart. Oh, he sees a heart. This is bad for Zach. All of you Zach fans in the chat, he's going to lose a big one right now. He bets $85 into a $92 pot. Zach thinks he hit his gin card. He's thinking, does Mac have a better flush?
I got a flush Mac.
Full house.
I got a full house. Seat 9. Mac.
I saw that full house throwing flies. What'd you think about that? LOL, just kidding.
All right, thank you. Appreciate you. Have fun at the home.
Hey, Ron. Ron, careful going on, buddy.
Where?
I don't know what that is.
Michael, how are you?
Michael Sewell in the house. DJ's got middle pair. Big Ten's got top pair. Big Ten check calls. Trips for
Gotta
Big
bet
Ten.
your own hand, Big Ten. Ten.
I wanted it
Look
to
over
run
there,
one
love
more
you.
time.
Checks it again, and Mac Needles, you got to bet your own hand.
Just trying to figure out how much.
500. Oh, yeah, 500. This match stack, 75%.
It is not matched the stack.
Is it match?
No, it's
If it's match, let's get it. Real quick.
What's up, Zach? Hey. Good grief. I say hi to him.
You said hi to me earlier?
Yeah.
What's up?
Say hi to Pat. Say hi to everybody. I know. Pat says hi. Pat shows me love. Oh. What is it?
We're going to see some action now. All right, I'm hyping you up a lot, Mike Sewell. So I hope you don't disappoint and make me look silly.
Dang, I just sat down.
That's what he did there.
65.
That's it?
Hell, I might bet 15 after the flop. Who knows?
No, you ain't.
I might bet 400. I don't know. Who knows?
3-4 times. You're gonna get 15.
Mac is talking.
$27 out there. Shit, just laying on the ground.
Swiss cards, 7 hearts.
That's not my bad.
I'll show you.
There it is. See, every one of us had a king. My 7 was live. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that King Jack.
And tell me that wasn't a good $65 bet. That was a great $65 bet.
No, Mike. Same as well.
He had about what I had expected he had, so I'm not calling with one live card.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't make me cut you with my comb, bro.
Mike says, "Don't make me cut you with my comb, bro." He's got a very masculine beard that he likes to brush out. I think he used that beard comb as a fidget spinner.
So what's the difference between calling it 10 and making it 20?
He's wearing his Got Hale shirt. Hale's been keeping him busy for the last 2 months.
You already knew it was going to be 45?
Look up Uptight Construction for your roof
Can I have my cards back?
damaged roof repair. Mike's got top pair. At $75, DJ coming along with bottom pair, trying to get lucky. Pat has top pair with an inferior kicker. Oh, and he hits 2 pair on the turn.
Oh, 175.
This is going to be bad for Mike. Rebuy. Table 1.
Man, this is going to be a quick night.
This is going to be a quick night. He needs exactly a king. That's what 7% looks like. I don't believe
They're fucking trips.
DJ called with a deuce. I think that is a... DJ did call with a deuce. Well, all right, his hand is misread for sure. Oh, this is driving me crazy. There's no way he's got jack deuce right now.
Watch my king here.
Oh, I made 2 pairs. Queens and 8s.
Son of a gun.
Yeah, 2 pair. Oh, wow.
No.
If he really had jack deuce,
No,
he would have got lucky against Mike. I had a better two pair.
Because after when I would have called his, but they can't handle that kind of flush. So I was tempted to call yours, but I'm like, no, he's probably got ace king, ace king.
That's a good read.
And then I was like,
No, Glenn's alright. I'm big. Or DJ, you want some greens?
Yeah.
What? I got some. What do you? Green?
Yeah. He has chips off the table so he can do this.
Okay. We'll put.
Yeah, because they're off. Yeah, DJ's
Oh, man,
I'll give you 100.
Yeah. No, you gave him 25.
You give me 25. You good?
Doing a little chip changing.
I'll give you more greens for one
Hey.
bag.
Somebody took my red. You took my red. There you go. What's that?
You know, we're just saying they steal the big one.
I know.
And raise to 11. Stop. 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 Stop.
Why not?
Stop.
A lot of hands in this one that shouldn't be. Eric with pocket eights. It's a good flop for pocket eights. I tell you what. DJ with top pair thinks he's good. He's going to lead out for $50. Eric's got to decide what pocket eights is. He's going to call.
Three players.
Five gives Mike a pair and a gut shot. Eric decides this is a good time to spring the trap. Mike rips it in with a pair and a gut shot.
twice, guy, but if you got the straight, I'm not catching up.
Huh?
If you have the straight, I'm not catching up, so don't worry.
He goes, I don't have a straight. I got a pair and a gut
I
shot.
was looking for the fucking. I thought I had ace 4, dude. That sucks so bad. Go ahead.
So you want to go twice?
Yeah.
I'll do it twice still.
Yeah, right. Twice. You know,
Mike's got a 20% chance of hitting an ace,
No, you
a 5, or a 4.
my heart.
Looks like all those aces and 5s have been folded. They are going to run it twice. First board, ace 5 or 4. Didn't get it. Second board, ace 5 or 4. Didn't get it. 2 boards going Eric's way.
Thanks, Gabby. Cover you.
182. Explain, Mike. You have a couple. There's 139. Yeah. Just stand up.
Mike's back to the cage.
Straddle. Double straddle.
Triple straddle.
Quick up, you ready?
Oh, stop.
Peer pressure.
How much is this? 20, 30?
It's just a big one.
They're going to pure pressure him into the triple straddle.
80.
What are
160.
friends
80.
for?
80.
God.
Oh, I didn't know.
160.
I didn't know that. All this shit.
Good comeback.
Nice.
The hell, no. I won't even do 30. Come on, man.
Just trying to stay patient. Oh yeah, that crazy double straddle.
No, right?
Get back.
I thought it was going to stop there and leave that.
Triple straddle for 20. Quadruple straddle for 40. And whatever times 5.
Quintuple.
80. Quintuple.
Crazy, you got crazy.
Come on,
I failed 3. Come on now, guys.
Mike, you gotta get here. There's quadruple straddle.
Oh, that's what the holdup was. I was wondering what was taking so long. They're waiting for Mike to get some more chips and come do the quintuple,
Give me something or nothing.
straddle.
A lot of.
He did not make it in time.
Oh,
Is it a missed deal?
Yeah, we stood him up. He's in for 1.
No, we have
It's not a misdeal. It's
Ooh.
not a misdeal.
Oh,
Come on. It's a misdeal.
Yeah.
he straddles 6 ways.
Okay, we
and
gotta pull these back.
And it's a misdeal for some reason.
No, it's
He just didn't build him in. That's all.
Oh,
Well, we got a change of action. So all of the match games can be pulled back.
I'm not doing it. Sorry.
We do have a change of action, but fine, get back.
well, it was a dead small, but he's back, so it's a small.
Yeah.
And then back to straddle.
Yeah.
It's alright. I probably would have got Rippered anyway. Oh my gosh.
yeah, that's what a match gets it.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Lots of excitement here.
Get back there.
I straddle.
We only have 1 straddle for 5.
No chicken now. No.
Yeah, no,
I felt bad for him.
yeah.
That's right.
Thank you much. I had nothing on that. To be honest.
I got a funny feeling it was going to be an all-in from the guy before you.
Definitely. Because there's a good possibility that one of you is going to call the 80, then you'll
Hey,
rest.
James. We got the AC on? Yeah. Hot up in here.
Yeah, it's a warm one in this poker room. They're asking James to turn up the air conditioning.
What's your life? Sometimes you go to place, sometimes you go to
Yeah. So like right now, action's on.
The board was misread. 3-4-5 is the actual board.
I didn't know that.
Jack on the turn brings a 3rd diamond. Pat's the only one with a diamond.
That's nice.
Here's the board,
You know something new every day.
and Eric's Jack is just going to be the best hand.
Don't give me nightmares with that hand. 5-7.
Pat just looked at it.
And then he won the side bet too.
All right, so
I don't think Neil minded losing the side bet.
they just pushed Pat the pot.
Matt, you playing tomorrow?
So
My daughter's coming in from Avalanche.
either
She
Eric
ought to
did
be
not
here
have a Jack
8
7,
o'clock. Then she's going home.
or Pat
And
did
I
not
think
have a
she's gonna
queen.
go- I think we're gonna go to Peaks tomorrow night. Yeah.
You're used to being cool inside those hospitals.
I like that little tournament they had Thursday night.
No, 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 no. But she likes to go to Peaks.
Because they got all the other stuff.
Yeah,
on the field.
yeah.
That game is crazy.
Mac's daughter is going to go to Peaks tomorrow. I will see you there.
The
We have
craziest game in the
board.
world.
We have a full bar. We have a chess
Last week it was minimum 15.
board.
15 in match, and then they just it went bam, bam, bam.
That's the problem. I only have someone like OFC. OFC is always going to match this guy. He doesn't care because if the stack is 10 grand is gonna match it. There's nothing. Like,
Yes, I do.
DJ flops a straight. It checks through, and then the board pairs. Big 10 needs a jack. Board pairs twice. What a bad run out for DJ.
this?
He flops a straight, and it comes running board pairing cards.
Is James
So he
Sturgis?
liked it on the flop. Liked it less on the turn, I think. And then on the river, he's like, there's no way I'm good. Once a board pairs twice, it's like, you're straight, you're like,
I don't. I won't lose money on it.
Your card is either at the top or the bottom of the straight. Let's go, baby. Seat's open.
Hurry up.
1-2 turns into 1-2,
That's like
5,
one
25
cigar
quick
from
with
the
Mac.
cigar.
1-2, 65.
1, 2, 5,
1, 2, 5, 5, 5, 5. 65. $25 laying out there.
And I should have called it. Hindsight.
Hindsight 27.
Zach makes a 15 to go with ace queen. Big 10's going to limp along with an ace 6.
See, it got there on the river.
I would have flopped the straight.
Eric with a
Dropped
king.
it. I thought you
And
did it to the river.
No,
$100 in his stack now.
But 65 and I folded.
The ace king?
Yeah,
the
the king jack flop was 10 queen ace.
Oh. I thought it came on the river. Oh, you did right. I mean, you would have done it. It'd been ugly. It'd been really ugly.
You know, then my like turn would have been a king and the river would have been another ace. Like 5 minutes ago.
I don't know what's going on. 25. Raised.
Eric's got top pairs. Zach bets at it with ace queen. Little continuation bet that failed. Check. Full house for Eric does not count because he's only using one whole card.
Ace.
Flop of the deuce. I'll pay you.
Did you guys ever watch this stream? What's the stream? There's a stream like a 2
Biggest pot I've ever lost was with pocket deuces.
at some game.
Lost a $16 pot.
4 hands straight. I'm like,
Flopped a full house.
I never knew how hard
Deuce,
that thing is. Because
A diamond, jack of diamonds, jack of clubs.
You know,
The guy calls me with his ace queen of diamonds. It turns and rivers a queen. Oh,
Raised. 15.
there's starting to be too many of y'all professionals that say one need to go home. Alright, I'm gonna check and pray in the dark.
Check and pray in the dark.
Praying never hurts.
Deuce tray 4. Zach's going to bluff at it with a queen 7. Big 10 with a 7-9. Mike with the best hand and the best draw. He's got ace jack. It just comes along with it. Eric's got a flush draw.
Oh, donkey dog, the price is right.
We are four-handed. Oh, it came out 7 tray 4, not deuce tray 4. totally different. So that board is wrong. Big Ten and Zach both have top pair. Mike has no part of it. Eric has no part of it. Misty coming to watch Mac play in person.
One thing here about clubs.
I had a 7. You
Hey,
guys just.
clubs would have been nice.
I knew you guys
That
might
freaking
be
six
so
scared the
cool.
shit out of everybody.
I think everybody in that hand missed a bet.
Anybody could have bet at
It
that
just
one.
got scary. I was like, shit.
Yeah, that board got real scary real quick.
No
I thought he
five.
couldn't buy it earlier.
No jack.
Because I thought Big Ten couldn't buy earlier because it was software or something.
We haven't been doing it in the stream.
No, they just let him come in right after. Yeah, that's what they do with Big.
Was a small blind.
Because I just remember they, for some reason, Big Ten went in.
I don't know why it doesn't make any difference.
It's all about the software.
Oh, that's right. Software, I forget.
It's all about what Mac wants.
The software. Buying.
And Mac. And they might have a Mac computer right there. Who raised?
P Dub takes
I thought
a
it was
seat.
DJ for a minute.
One of our fabulous dealers, Paul Winfield. Normally a tournament crusher. Zach, rebet. I think that might be our first rebet. Makes it 40 to go with Ace King. Big Ten's got a King 7 suited.
And he was a good battle. If you want to make, Mike is better here. Set his here. You know, I'm a chatterbox. I don't shut up. 40.
DJ does call with his suited 10-7. Eric comes along with Queen Jack.
Oh, he went 210 40 this time.
Getting 2-1 on his money. 9 deuce 6. And that board is wrong again.
Hold on. I got a straight.
Dude, I folded 10-7 too.
So
Wow.
there it is. Lorenzo's fixing it for me.
I was sitting there when the 8 come out, I go, son of a gun.
Please don't bring it yet.
Now we're good. And the river is irrelevant.
Suited, mine wasn't suited.
Nice and DJ.
DJ gets us straight.
Take care.
Is that it for Mac?
He stuck one, or he wouldn't call.
Excuse me, is that it for Zach?
Because you can't get even not calling, can you? No, no.
Wisdom from the 9 seat. Mac says you can't get even
Listen, the
not
half
calling.
table stuck for life. The other tables made more than they want to admit.
When you're stuck. You just call big bets with the old 7-10 suited and see what happens. You hit straight
This
sometimes.
place was closer to
I heard you mention my name, but
that drive from Plano. So
oh, something about Mike's old.
listen to work 12 hour shift.
No, I know.
Worked a 12-hour shift, got off and had to go to the chiropractor.
I just remember freaking, I was watching the stream.
Massage from the chiropractor.
Yeah.
Got about 3 hours of sleep and then come over. A lot more sleep than last time. You can ask Mac. I think I was head bobbing. I might have hit the table a few times last.
Yeah, Eric fell. Eric, last time he was here last week, he was on a 26-hour bender. He had not slept yet. Mac with the 3-bet. Or that's just a raise. I thought DJ raised it first. Now who's tired? Makes it 15. Big 10 calls. P-dub calls with an ace 7 off. $20 with ace queen. It's going to get through.
I assumed that would have walked into a 5.
What'd you do? Play like queen 5 max? What you laughing?
We are halfway through the stream.
I didn't believe it.
3-hour stream scheduled tonight. They are playing post stream if you want to come down here and get in on this action.
I know I would hit the jack, but my other card wasn't even worth remembering. So
Starting hand 42. Paul makes 15 to go. Just sat down. He's already reading this table correctly. Promotion Pat with a suited queen 9, looking for a straight or a flush, comes along. Gets neither with the diamond 3-4-6 flop. Checked around. I think Paul missed a bet there. 7 of diamond, bring home the straight and the flush. Checks around again. And Pat hits the 9 on the river. Makes a modest bet of $15, and he's going to take it down. Everything hit. Everybody was afraid of that board.
I queen jack of hearts. Love my cards. And that's the third hand in a row that you're talking. You know, they got hearts. Like, huh, so proud of this. The last one was hit 4.
fully.
The flow of a poker game. Eric has the nut flush.
Let's have the same hand. Close.
Ace high flush, seat 7.
And Eric gets credit. He is 2 hands away from the jackpot.
Hey, you know, I'm going to get the full house, and then that one Mac caught me on the river when I flopped the set is really going to bite my nerves.
I thought you had a set already. I thought you had the set.
No, it didn't count because Mac won the hand.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep. He flopped the set, but it didn't count because Mac won the hand. You have to use both hole cards, and you have to win the hand.
I wore shorts because last week was a little warm.
Full houses that turned into quads, flop sets that lost,
So you had aces.
flushes that didn't use both cards.
Mac, if I get a full house in the next 10 minutes, 20 minutes, me and you going outside.
That all you need?
No, then I need a set.
He flop a set and get a full house, and he's inviting Minnesota Mike outside. I don't know
Set of 4s or anything.
if he's going to reward him.
Would have been really nice.
Matt's got a top really good. He's gonna lead out. It's like 35.
I mean, I might borrow a cigarette from you. Smoke.
DJ with a gut shot. He's not going to call, needing a 3.
Mind call for yourself getting the half left. And then in a minute I'll have a set. He's upgraded from gut shot to open-ended.
So these...
Hey, Mac, can we combine our effort up there?
Right. You $237, is that bad?
Yeah, if Eric and Matt combined, they win. That's funny.
Oh, it's only just take down to 237.
Yes, we need a yes or no.
All right, guys, this is hand 45. What is the pot size going to be on hand 48? 3 hands from now, hand 48. What's the pot size going to be? Let's get some action in that chat. Closest without going over it will win a free membership and a free hour of time at your location of choice. You can go to Peaks, you can go to Dallas, you can go to Austin, you can come here to Fort Worth. Big bet from Eric. He flopped a set and he's not going to lose it this time. Mike's got an open ender, but he's not going to call $100. It doesn't make sense to chase. He doesn't care if it doesn't make sense. He's coming along. 10 ball. He needs an 8 or a 3. Eric is not slow playing this. He wants to get that for his fortune. Really? Mike, another 100? Oh, come on, don't do it. No 3, no 8. No 3, no 8. Okay, a 6. Oh, that's so bad. This is the 4th time we've hit quads. He's so mad that he got quads. Oh, man. That's ridiculous.
Should have checked it. I probably would have fucking bet into you.
Wow.
Well, I think you got 100 the whole way. Let me try it again.
That's the 3rd time tonight we've had somebody flop a set and get quads to get counterfeited so he does not get credit
I was just trying to take it down.
for the fortune promotion.
Yeah.
He was trying to just take it down with a $100 bet, but Mike came along twice.
Hey, but you did flop a set.
But it don't count.
It doesn't count. Nope. That's bullshit.
I think that rule should be changed. You did flop a set.
That still need no
If you
flop a set.
talk to somebody, we got Bryce guessing $128.
Oh, gotcha.
Call
me.
I get flopping a set and not winning the hand, but if you flop a set and it turns into quad, I mean, come on.
Oh, well.
No shit.
Maybe flopped a set or quads.
Right.
But hey, let's give Eric an applause for that anyway. Good job, Eric. He can't be too upset. He won all the money. Is everybody just going to let Bryce win? $128 guess, and that's the only guess. He's just going to win by default as long as he's not over. Somebody get in there and guess $1. We lost half our viewership when Zach busted out.
Turn into the ice skate ring.
You know what I can be thankful of though? So neither one of my sets counted, and I'm just gonna be one short. I'm still gonna be 2 short when the time runs out.
Crash bang.
We've got 12 people on that Fortune leaderboard right now.
I thought everybody
David
was
has
joking.
2 of them. Mac has 2 of them. Eric has 2 of them. Nathan, Zach, Mark, Pat, DJ, Amber, Jen, and Mike all have 1. You just need 4. Bryce is just going to take the W. He's going to take the free win with no competition. Eric really 3-bet it to $12? That's very suspicious. We got 5 ways to the flop with pocket 10s. Pat and DJ both hit a king. Looks like Eric's going to bet into them. $26. P-Dub folds. Mike folds. DJ's going to make the call. Pat's going to make the call. 3 ways. Eric needs a 10. Eric still needs a 10. Checks around. He has a full house, but it is the worst full house.
Folded quads.
Mike Sewell is claiming he folded quads. I don't know if I believe him. I don't know why he would lie. I don't think he's lying.
I was trying to figure out where my pocket pair is.
He did fold 8-7. I just went back into YouTube and checked the history. 8-7 a diamond. He folds to that flop bet. Correctly folds to the flop bet, but it comes runner. All right, we're on hand 48 now. If you want to guess, now's the time. Before the button gets their second card, make it quick.
I'm like, go ahead and run. Let me see if I can hit the side of this.
Bryce is just going to win if this pot gets over $128. Remember, a bet has to be called in order for it to count. If a guy says 500 and nobody calls, it does not count towards the size of the pot. Hand 48. Let's see how big this can get. Bryce is wanting it to get over $128 for the win. Oh, it's not going to get there if these guys keep checking and folding. There we go. Big Ten's going to spice it up to 11. 3 ways. 3 ways to a flop. We got $33 and some change in there. Ace, deuce, 5.
We all check. Check.
Checks around. I don't think you're going to win this one, Bryce. The third club is going to stop all the action. And it looks like Eric's just going to win with a pair of 6s on the river.
I'll play the 10 in flop like with my pocket
$35, not enough to make it count, Bryce.
Unless you play the button.
Let's try it again. Let's get some players in here.
We got a couple of dozen people watching between Facebook and YouTube. I meant 12, he says. 12 would have won, sir. 12 would have won. So let's go hand. Let's go hand 50. Not this hand, the next hand. Hand 50. I'll take your $12 bet on this one. If nobody comes in.
I mean, obviously, the obvious hands.
Yeah.
That nice. Oh, yeah. Premium was nice. That's it.
4, 5, 6 on the flop. Eric with 2 pair. Pat with an open ender. DJ with middle pair. Eric bets 15. Uh-oh. Pat would have got there with his open ender. DJ counterfeits him with a better 2 pair. Ugh. All right, guys, let's see if this pot can get over $12 and Bryce can win a free daily membership and an hour of time. Hey, Bryce, which venue would you visit if you win this free daily membership and an hour of time? Would you go to Poker House at Peaks in Dallas? Would you go to Poker House Austin? Or would you come here to Poker House Fort Worth in downtown Burleson?
That's the guy who used to run.
Fort Worth, my man.
That's what I was asking.
Who?
Effie.
Effie, is that her? Poker Mama?
No. Effie. Is that Effie? Is that Eric?
They're watching a pass
Every time I
screen.
see that name on there, they would talk about him being the boss.
That's bitch. I know.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like you're going to win the $12 bet. We're at 5 right now. There's 6.
That's right. Okay.
We're at $6. If there's a bet and everybody folds, you lose again.
Yeah.
That's Eric. Do what?
DJ flops an open ender. Pat flops bottom 2. Mike flops straight. This is not going to get checked around. Oh, the flush might slow down some action. We've got 2 pair against the straight. Pat needs a 7 or a 9. Does not get it. But Bryce is going to win the promotion. And Mike's going to pick up a $66 pot.
Seat 4, Mike.
Mike, seat 4 with the straight.
All you had to do was bet. Pre-flop and
All right, I'm going to check the floor manager. Please give Bryce group a free daily and a free hour. Ink done. We do have an hour left on stream. Somebody in the chat wants to come jump on here and play with these guys. We do have a seat open. And it looks like we have a couple of games running in the background. Ooh, Pat and P-Dub.
John?
Yeah.
I don't know why. John H?
Max just gonna bluff. I can't believe these cards are real.
Yeah, oh, real cool. Real cool. Chop that dust.
Yeah, Mac had an ace. Those cards were not read correctly. Ace tray against ace 8.
Just like people when they play tournaments, how they don't check. Like even if I get money back, I still put 10 or 15 towards it. It ain't y'all dealer's fault that I'm not doing. I mean, you get $100 back for your entry fee.
Mike Sewell with the delayed tipping from that straight he got. He forgot to tip, so he threw Mike a couple of bucks. And then another one to make up for forgetting.
I joke and say if I win Powerball,
Hey, James.
I tell you what, Mike Sewell's a good guy.
all the good dealers are all good. You're paying at least minimum wage plus tip.
DJ's no, he needs your card, so oh, sorry.
Sometimes the card reader does not read properly, and we have to do a little reset on the software. You need all the players to be reading their cards at the same time. There we go. Now it sees them. Now it's going to let Mac fold. Now it's going to let Big Ten fold. DJ with pocket threes. He's excited.
And I'm gonna check dark.
Mike makes it $12 and gets half of the field to call him.
That's a game I love. I haven't quite figured out the appeal of it.
Queen Jack 7. Rainbow. Yeah, he's got to fix this. This software is misreading a lot of cards.
That was 30. 35. Oh, 35, I'm sorry.
Pat's going to bluff at this with a pair of deuces. P-Dub folds fours, and DJ folds trays.
Oh, my 7 foot. I had 7.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was about to call, man.
I had to try.
Yeah, I had 7.
That would have been beautiful.
Not saying, sir.
Not funny.
Not saying.
I had to try.
Yes, thank you,
You know how
sir.
funny it'd be if I get the full house down there.
Gang.
It would only be short flop set.
One cream, 2 sugar.
I flop 2 sets, lost one of that hand, and the other one turned into quiet. So if I get the full house and I did end up getting the flop set, you know, I'm gonna laugh.
Hey, I see. I was that close to college, too.
I had to try, dude. I had to try on the live one. I thought 35. Okay, good to go.
I can raise, right?
DJ points out I can raise, right? So these cards are not correct. It just had Pat folding ace king. If I had to guess, I would say DJ has ace king.
Yeah, I like your logo a lot. I'll rip it. What size you wear? Large? Medium. Medium? Yeah. What size you wear? Yeah, that's what you wear. Is it on me? You wear that? There you go, got you, bro.
Look, I've been wearing all sorts of funky.
Eric flops 3-8. Ace king goes in the muck.
No, I like your logo. I like your name on it. It's very good.
Straight draw, flush draw. I like my kicker, but I didn't like my kicker that
There you
much.
go. There you go.
Either one.
I had the ace kicker with the 8.
Ace 9.
You going down to Austin anytime soon? So 2 spades.
Actually, I was playing on
I guess these are ones playing 9, Jack, Queen, 2 spades.
And you don't have an ace high other program?
I almost hit it the other day.
And done that for the ace high?
Yeah.
Really? Just all 4.
I win those Last 2-3 weekdays.
Wow.
Hey, good to go. Mike, dude, I had 2 hours and 45 minutes with the last one I couldn't do.
Wow.
That was nuts. For 10K right now.
There.
Raise 15. Call. Call. Nice place, too. I don't know if you've been there.
No, I haven't been to that one. Isn't it like Round Rock or some shit?
Yeah, right across the street of highway where from the lodge.
DJ makes it $15 with ace queen, gets 3 callers. Flop is 5-4-5. Eric has 5 deuce. Second time he's flopped trips.
And Big King, you said no one ever believes you. Check. Check. Check.
121 of the pot. The 7 hits, which gives Big Ten top pair now. I'm not positive why he called on the flop, unless he just wanted to show the 7 deuce. Pat has the flush draw still.
No kicker.
Trips is going to be the best hand. He flips it over and says no kicker. Pat was so close to getting that flush.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
We needed the ace of hearts to come out. Thank you, James.
Goodness. Give you the flop set, you flop trips.
2 hands in a row.
Hey, can I get some ones?
With the 8s, I had 8 ace.
Oh, did you?
Thanks, sir.
I wasn't paying attention.
Well, no one called me, but it was 8 ace I had on the 10 8 board. Flopping the set ain't my problem. Just keeping the set. Or head holding up.
He even bet 100 to try to make him follow.
Well, I guess I did make 200 on that hand, so I shouldn't complain of the bonus on 237.
Yeah, he's complaining that he made $200 on quads. Bryce will come in tomorrow at lunchtime, play the free roll, collect the daily, hang around, and throw some cash afterwards. Sounds like a great
Just
plan,
to be
Bryce.
more expensive,
Good luck to you, sir.
I understand. Hey, y'all wasn't here. Y'all got dark.
That thing is,
That's a misdeal.
you got cards. I didn't have a chance. Jumped in there quick.
Yeah, it was 5 4 5 7 ace.
All right, Bryce, good luck in Round Rock.
What you had?
You going to go down to Poker House
I had the 5.
Austin and chase that $10,000 flush frenzy? Big Ten hits his 6 of clubs.
So DJ then said,
Gives Pat an
pre-flop
open
raises are
ender.
more expensive, so I called it 2-5.
We got to wait for the graphics to pop up. Pat makes it 25.
Can't say that. Don't take a man out with 10 7. With a 3-bet, 3-flop.
6 10 7 was suited my deuce 5 what?
65.
That is 3% difference just off the top on the suit versus unsuited, right? 7 10 is probably you get 20%.
5 is all straight. He needed running cards and he got them.
So he had me dominated on 3-4. I don't expect people to be playing cards like that with a raise.
Ace queen, ace king ain't working.
Hey, I'm not criticizing. My point is I don't expect other people to have. I don't expect other people to have the low cards when there's a raise and
I
stuff.
normally don't.
And that's why I'll play low cards sometimes in that situation because you're like, hey, these 4 guys over here are probably fighting over aces, kings, queens, jacks. Let me go for this dirty diaper and
Actually gonna be at least tomorrow night.
I'm thinking about going down there, yeah.
and you're gonna go play the mixed game on
Or we
Friday.
may drive down there. She's likes to go to food.
He would be. I've never been. I need to get over there. I've never been. I want to go.
Bryce is going to the lodge meetup game with
nice
the
little-
owner. The beautiful venue.
You know, like I said, foosball, ping pong, all that stuff.
Great live stream they have down there.
Maybe. You'll maybe might go to that next game on Friday afternoon.
P-Dub makes a 7 to go with King 10 off. Matt calls with a tray, 7 suited. Big 10's got letters, King and the Jack. Makes it 16 to
Now,
go.
there's some respect on that one.
Small 3-size bet. It gets called in 4 places.
The question is, though, was it respect or was it just disrespect for my
Or to the flop with $9 in the pot. 379. Pat's got top pair, and he is drawing just about dead against Max 2 pair. Checks around. 4 doesn't change anything on this board.
A Michelob Ultra.
Matt decides to bet 30. Does Matt come alive? Or does he just smooth all? He flats it. You got top pair against 2 pair. He needs a jack, a 7, no, a jack, a 9, or a 4. Doesn't get it. Mac picks up another pot. Mac is up $100 in the first 2 hours of play.
Yeah, because the floor tips differently, right? Most places put them between the other floors for the.
Streamlabs is still running a poll that I did yesterday on the stream.
I'm going outside to warm up.
Sunday I started that stream. I started that poll. I guess I didn't put an end time on it, so it's still running in the background. That's funny. Eric makes it 17 with a 3-6.
I'm just tired of fucking folding.
No, I'm just picking on Big Ten down there because he says he gets no respect, and I hold to his raises sometimes.
All spades, king, 6,
35.
35.
I'll check.
Pat flops a set, and it turns into a full house. He does not get the flop set either. Big Ten's got the.
I got a 6.
Full house for Pat.
Ain't another one you already have? Yep, you already have a full house, Pat.
Yeah, another one.
He's already got the full house, and
That's what you get.
it's 8 o'clock, and that is done. They're gonna restart it. What? That's like taking the Christmas tree down. We had 12 names on the board, and now it's empty. I feel so unsatisfied right now.
Yeah, because you got the heart. The heart's a full house.
It reset at 8.
Yeah, like 2
All right, we're resetting it now. Max gonna limp in with the ace-4 suited. Big Ten's got the K and the J. Gonna make it 18 to go.
What do you have behind? Like 3-5 behind, give or take.
I like all the poker house gear these guys are promoting. DJ and promo Pat.
How much is it? 23?
Oh, Big Ten made it 23, not 18. There was an extra red tip in there that I didn't see.
Damn good bet.
And we do have all the callers. We are just heading up to the flop. $138
Hey,
in
stop
flop,
looking at my
free
cards.
flop. Let's go.
Bullshit flop requested.
Requesting a BS flop. Ace 9 to 5. Everybody's got a little piece of it. Max got top here. Pat's got a flush draw. Derek's got a gut shot. PW's got bottom pair. Big Ten started this. He's the only one with nothing. Oh, and then he hits the jack. He's going to stab at it now. Oh, he's not. Really? 138 pre-flop, and they check it twice, and he gets there. Runner, runner, nothing funner. Big Ten gets 2 pair on the river. Now he's going to bet it. Good read on the deck. Big Ten bets $50. Mac's going to pay him. He's got an ace.
What 2 pair? How long you had them?
I've got 2 pair. How long have you had them? I know, right?
Sometimes
Free hands contain an 8 rag in the pocket, $140. Where was this action earlier?
No, I said 3-8. I'll say.
Hey, look, we can't fight over cards. Okay?
All right.
Take me under the table when you're playing the garbage, so I'm up my garbage.
Yeah, they're all using the philosophy that if somebody raises, they must have good cards. So if I call with bad cards, I'm likely to hit.
I'm like, hey, maybe.
What do you think about that math? ICM, PCR,
Somebody had an 8. I know.
I hit a pair.
EPTV, all the initials.
That's a red ass call.
Was that you felt bad from a few weeks ago, call? Or was that you felt bad from a few weeks ago, call?
Yeah.
It does sound like Texas poker.
That's my 11th favorite hand.
That was I felt bad for the bluff. Here you go, 50 of it back.
We were actually sorry. It was like, sorry. It's strange. It bluffed me with 5-6. I had a 7 jacks. But it was a 4-9 or 2 straight.
On the river. On the river.
Check turn. The river comes to 4-9. You could have had an ace.
Sounds like one of my batteries is dying. It's starting to get a little squeaky in there.
I had a feeling you would have
Mike's got top pair.
the 4-9. So you bet 175 on the river.
I'm gonna bet a healthy $30 into a $50 pot. Both opponents are going to lay it down. He's gonna pick it up.
So I saw it.
Oh.
I'm just glad to see Mike Rule back on the
I
screen.
watched the stream and I'll be real with you. I don't see how. Everybody says you never fold a set, but in that case, with 4 straight throws.
Never fold a 7. I have not heard that advice
No, I mean,
before.
well, with the 4 cards to the straight, I mean. I'm just saying, I understand the fold. But me understanding might not be the best thing for you.
thought you had a loser, if you thought you
Speaking of never folding 7, Big Ten limped in under the gun with 6-7. T-Dub's got a 7-8. Makes it, Pat makes it $20 with
me
ace
earlier
and deuce.
with that King Jack when we saw the flop.
Queen Jack calls,
I can't call that
8-7
pre-flop,
calls,
though.
King 4 calls, Jack
Put him
8
on
calls,
ace, king.
6 calls, 6 hands to the flop, $122 in the pot. Everybody playing trash.
8 out of 10 every time. The best situation I'm losing to one card straight.
Exactly.
Feels like my bar game back home. Eric flops an open ender. Mac flops top pair. The hearts come in. DJ has the only heart. He has the ace of hearts. Eric now has a straight and the gut shot straight flush draw. A jack of hearts would be devastating to DJ. A deuce of hearts, and DJ has the nuts. Snap call from Eric, and DJ is going to pick up a fairly massive pot. That might be the pot of the night. Let's have Lorenzo type in that last bet. If I had to guess, I would say it was $100. It's random. The shift manager just asked if the players on the feature table are allowed to have a seat change. They are not. It's a random draw for a reason, guys. You can seat change all you want on the outside tables, but here you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. So we just restarted that fortune promotion. Pat's already got one of them locked up in the last 15 minutes.
I would say with the way the river
and
even being close to that starting stack.
Aidanini? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a new player, probably on the outside table. He's already got 2 of them in the first 15 minutes. Let's see which hand Pat gets. Look at this now. We got pocket 4s, ace jack, ace 9, ace 7, king 10, pocket 3s. Three in the window. Is that Big Ten? Big Ten flops a set. Spoiler, he is not on the board, so he is not going to win this hand. Or it's going to improve to a better hand than flopped a set. How can he lose this hand to Eric? I'll bet you he gets a full house then. This river is going to come out a full house. No, that can't be it either. It must be quads. No, flopped a set. He should be on the board.
Set of 3. Flop
They're
set.
calling it out.
Seat 3.
I wonder, is Big Ten Aidanini? I'm just going to ask the shift manager if this Aiden guy that I can't pronounce his name is Big Ten.
I thought
Adeniyi. I never knew Big Ten's name. And another spoiler, he's already got 2 of the suits, 2 of the hands he needs for that fortune promotion. Yes, sir, James says. Okay, so in the next 15 minutes, we're going to see Pat and Big Ten be on the board again. You got 4 hours to make 4 hands.
Everybody put your cards back.
It is not reading.
No. Oh, I thought you were chill.
Not reading DJ's cards. Oh no, it is. Never mind. It was just on him to act. That's all. We're good. A Big Ten with the ace and the queen of clubs. Let's see if he gets a straight or a flush. We know he's going to get something soon. Big Ten makes it 13, gets 3 callers.
Trade you. Take your cards. We're going to take my own card. Can we do that?
Yep. Flush. Oh, it could be a flush or a straight. Either way, a flush is going to get him paid from Eric.
I bet you wouldn't have traded.
He could get a jack for a straight, a club for a flush, ace high flush. Remember, it has to be an ace high flush. And he's got that locked up. Let's go. I would not bet, actually. Oh, jack, he does get the straight. Never mind. Well, he still might get a flush. And Eric now increases to an open ender, which is not good either. A 7 will be devastating. All right, King Bears the board. Straight. Call it out.
Got lucky that you hit a straight and I didn't. I could have hit the straight too, though.
Flop set and a straight. He's halfway to winning the jackpot. All he needs now is a flush, ace high flush, and a full house. He's got 3 hours, 3.5 hours to do it.
Count the people. Wait, fuck. Never mind. I picked you 2. Yeah, no, I didn't have a card that would beat a single card on there, and the lowest one was a 6. Yeah, so you have one that would actually beat that.
I had 7-3, 9-3.
I had 2, 4. Freaking. Oh, I've had 6-9. I don't know how many times, and it's never been suited.
Oh, so you playing 69 suited?
I'll play a 69 suited. Wait a minute, friggin' itch. Hell yeah. Oh, straight. Yeah, straight. See, he heard us talking about it.
Good.
They gave us some cards.
Oh, man. Jennifer.
Pat's going to hit a straight pretty soon. Not with this hand,
Yes, I did.
but pretty soon.
I'll check.
What's your name, isn't it?
A lot of nothing going on right now. DJ's pair of 4s. He bet $2 and everybody's folding. Guys, you're in Texas. What are you doing?
Can I have my cards back? I should have played Deuce 5 again.
Oh, he bet $2 on the river.
No, I started a double battle with it, and then I had Deuce 5. I would have got paid off there by DJ on the river.
So she wants to come down to that Peaks 50-cent dollar game and learn. 25, 50.
Let's do what Mac's telling these guys.
I don't know if Texas is a place to learn to play poker, no matter what limit you're playing at.
Well, it picks. It's 25 cents, $1, 50 cent, $1.
So they're talking about our couple Monday at 6 o'clock. We have a 50-cent $1 game at Peaks in Dallas. Poker House at Peaks. $20 max bet. So if you let's say your girlfriend wants to come down and play
I just got to go there $200, 10 hands on.
and doesn't want to sit down with these directors, they can sit down to a friendly little game. Randy Johnson says, my brother's DJ. I need a hoodie. We're waiting for Lorenzo to clear this board. Mike could do it with, there it is, the cut card. Done. Mike forgot to clear the board with that cut card. We're good now. Randy says, I need a hoodie. Randy, what color do you want? What size do you want? You want the zipper up hoodie? You want the pullover hoodie? I can relay information for you. Oh, there's Pat with an ace-10. Is this the hand? Is this the hand he gets a straight in?
Check.
He makes it 17 go pre-flop. Mike calls with a king-9. DJ calls with a 7-5 offsuit. DJ wants to play the numbers when they are playing the letters. This is not a straight hand, but he does have the ace. Mike has middle pair. DJ has throw it away. Pat bet 60. Mike's got middle pair and a backdoor flush draw. And he makes the call. Jack of Hearts comes in, brings home that front door flush draw. Does not slow Pat down at all. 173 in the pot. He's going to bet 175. Full pot bet. And Mike lets it go.
No, I was like straight 10 man on that one. I didn't have a heart.
Mike tells me I had a heart. Blue, gray, whatever. I'll wear it proudly. XL, I'm kind of fat. XL is kind of normal in the poker world. 2XL is kind of normal. 3XL is getting to the, you can have a salad. You can eat some fruit. But XL is kind of normal. Zip up or pull over? You like the zip up if you're on the husky side. You don't want to be pulling stuff over, right? I'll talk to your boy and tell him, see what I can do for you.
Straight? No, you got straight. Ace high flush. Ace high flush. The ace could be on the board.
The ace high flush. Ace can be on the board. Promo Pat, explaining the promos. He is the pro for the promo.
It's only 200 because we hit it yesterday.
For the bike, do you mean for the live at the bike, or do you mean for when you're riding a bike? What does for the bike mean? So Max got open ender, middle pair. Pat's got bottom pair on the flop. Mac's going to go ahead and bet it. Pat's got the gut shot. He needs a jack. Oh, jeez, he gets it. We knew he was going to have a straight. Remember, we already knew that. He goes check, check, and Pat's going to get on the board with a straight. Promo Pat playing the queen, getting the gut shot on the river. He's got 3.5 hours left to get 3 more hands.
Promo Pat.
Why we call him Promo Pat? And Mike just said, let's listen to this. Promo Pat.
You know, like I never forget, like weird, you know? Your daddy never gave you a hug. Straight to the queen. Dad passed away.
I'm sorry.
Straight to the queen.
Yeah.
So funny.
Really? Yeah. We're a hugging family.
Yeah.
I don't know who called him Promo Pat, but it's funny.
Y'all heading out
Yeah, that's it. Pretty much. My two boys.
Big Mike Sewell wakes up with the big slick ace king, makes it 15 to go. Action is going to fold all the way down to Mac with an 8-10 and DJ with a 9-7. Mike's got the letters. You know, there's only 4 letters and 9 numbers, so percentage-wise, you got a better chance to hit a number. You can Google that. He told you. 9-4-10. Mac's got top pair. DJ's got middle pair. Mike checks his letters. The numbers are betting now. Mike's like, how do you guys hit a 10-9-4? I'm calling anyway. I got 2 overcards. Doggone it. Ace or a king. One time for the good guys. Nope. 3 of clubs. Checks around. Niner. DJ pulls ahead. Now Mike is going to pretend he has part of this. It is not going to work. Snap call. Small enough. It's 106. Good fold, Mac. Good fold, Mac. There was so much of the pot. I would have just made a crying call and complained about my bad luck. Good work, sir.
I like them because they're good, but man, aces is just. Look at that dinner that just hard to play. If you don't hit the sets.
I'll take them every hand. Oh, that ace king. Every hand. He's gonna me every hand.
He said, "Give me ace king every hand."
No.
Ace king, ace queen, ace jack.
I like king.
Kings piss me off because there's always an ace on the board.
They're talking about their favorite hands.
Jacks is just jacks.
There's no right way.
There's no right way.
What does Big Ten say? Because he doesn't like jacks.
Like, you raise jacks, you see an ace on the board, you see a queen on the board, you see a king, you're like,
Yeah, jacks aren't that powerful. There's 3 ways to play jacks, and they're all wrong. Trey 5 queen. Ace high is just going to be the best hand right now. We're 5 ways to a flop. Got a second queen. First one to take a stab at this is going to win it. Nobody wants to play. Nobody has a flush draw. The flush comes home. 2 pair. Ace high. P-dub with 2 pair and an ace high. The pot's $10. He's going to bet $5 at it, and everybody's going to fold. That's a little ridiculous. Smallest pot of the night. $10 pot. 5 players. $2 free. Checks it down. And P-Dub picks up an $8 pot. That is officially the smallest pot I've ever streamed in 15 years. And in Texas. I never would have guessed that. Not like I'm in Iowa.
I actually still get to do that. I'm like, if you make me win,
Nothing wrong with Iowa. Just not as aggressive as they are in Texas. Mac with two 8s in his hand. Big Ten with 2 7s. This might get spicy if somebody decides to get out of line, but nobody does. How are you guys checking and calling with pocket pairs and 6 people in the... Get rid of some of those guys. Deny them some equity. Come on, guys. Oh, there it is. Flop set. Nope, I'm wrong. But yeah, Big Ten has a flop set of 7s. He just leads right out with it. And Oh, you know what?
Flop set.
That was Big Ten second hand. Flop set. He's got a straight, and now he's got a flop set.
Yeah, that was my bad.
We knew that.
Yeah, you should have.
I should have waited. Can I see the turn on the river?
It definitely would be make a boat right there. See?
Oh, they rabbited it, and he would have had a full house, which is difficult to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the first 23 minutes.
I know.
You coming up tonight, Randy?
Sure.
He says bet 15. I would have called 15. You made it 25. I can't call 25. It all depends on what your goal is, guys. It all depends on what your goal is. He's got his set of, got his flop set. Probably would have turned into quads if they ran the river. DJ's folding an 8 queen suited. I don't believe that. That's a raising hand for DJ. Oh, Big Ten with the 8 and the Q suited. Makes it 14 to go. Mike's going to call with 10-4.
Good luck all in.
That's my line. Say good luck all in when nobody's all in and they get confused and look around like, who's all in? Well, you're going to be. Deuce, deuce, tray, 2 spades. That's a good one for Mike. He's going to check it over. Another tray. Kind of makes your flush shrink up. You ain't got that. You ain't got that. Big Ten says you ain't got that. You gonna fold ace queen to 1 bet? You got to call. I want to hear this.
You know what I did? Was a video to the she said, I didn't look. Like, okay, I'm on it. I call.
Oh, he folds ace queen. And Mike folds his flush draw, and he shows king high.
What was the last one? Let me a spade. He would have won.
Oh, he does win with a 4 on the river. He would have won regardless. Mike is just getting loosey-goosey with the rules.
2-3. Yeah, 2-3. Oh.
I don't mind.
I had 2-5. 2 hands in a row. Dude, these are boards. I'll be playing that 2-5.
All right, guys, we are on hand 69. We got 15 more minutes. Let's say that's 5 more hands. Let's say, let's get the guess on hand 73, just in case they go long. 73. What is the pot size going to be? For bonus points, who's going to win it? Pot size and bonus points. I can tell you, nobody is going to get a flop set, a straight, or a flush, or a full house using both hole cards and winning the hand in the next 15 minutes.
I'm not looking. I bet you I hadn't looked.
DJ's calling blind. He says, I haven't looked.
I need those flops. I swear to God, I haven't looked, but $20 more for $160 in flops.
I need those flops.
Well, that's not the math. He said 160 in the pot. There's only 121, sir, and that is a phenomenal flop for a blind 10 jack. They check it around. 3 of diamonds gives Pat the best hand. They check it around again. And P-Dub is going to win with his 8. Matt Beal in the chat 73. Hand 73 is going to be $103.
What did I miss?
Matt Deal, I see on Facebook selling shoes. What's up with that? Are you a shoe collector? I am not cool enough to know anything about shoes at all. But it seems like the one you're selling are popular.
Come on, make it 10. One more. 10.
You guys just gonna let Matt Deal win this contest?
I'm making it 40 real quick.
All right. What size are you? About a 10 and a half? You buy those fancy shoes, though. The contest, Michael Flowers, is guess the pot size of hand 73. We are on hand 70 right now in 3 hands. What will the pot size be without going over Price is Right style? Matt Veal guessed $103.
Is it 25 or 20? Only because I'm out of position.
That shit don't work.
8 deuce 10 gives P-Dub an open-ended straight. We know in the future he will not hit that, or he would, or if he does hit it, he will not win the hand because his name is not on that fortune jackpot for having a straight. He does call $50. Deuce doesn't change anything. Gives Mike a flush draw. Ooh, if we hit a 6 or a jack of hearts. Nope. First person to the bet's going to win this. DJ, say, I got a queen, and just pick it up. We don't know his mystery card. Oh, he said he had a gut shot. So it's either queen jack or queen 9.
That's how many times you ruined me. Twice. The only 2 hands we played against each other, you've ruined me both times.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Michael Flowers says $250 for hand 73. All right, let's go. We are in hand 71 right now. Bryce says $3. That is a good bet. If it doesn't go over $103, Bryce is going to win again. Joseph Brown in the chat, $225. Let's go like this. We've got 103. We've got $3. We've got 250, and we've got 225. This is hand 71. We're talking about hand 73. What will the pot size be? Bonus points. I will double your prize if you can guess who wins that hand. So you've got an extra, let's call it 17% chance of doubling your prize by just guessing somebody. Eric and Big Ten both with flush draws. P-Dub, if we get a 5 of hearts on the turn, it would be a massive pot. Mike Sewell, Bryce says Mike Sewell's going to win. Then it's going to be between $3 and $103. Joseph Brown says DJ got to go $225. If it's between 225 and 249, DJ's going to win. Or Joseph Brown's going to win. Double prize if DJ wins that pot. P-Dub with pocket fives. Can he call? I think he does. It's a small enough bet. Shows his fives. Picks up a $115 pot. Matt says Pat's going to win it. Promo Pat.
Deuce again?
Jack five. I'm just getting like this.
All right, guys. You've got one hand left to get your votes in.
Not with the fucking cards I've been getting. You got my cards, you would never triple. You wouldn't even straddle. You got my cards, you wouldn't even straddle. Damn, I should have done it.
Jack for Mike in the hijack. I think he's going to come in for about $15, $25. He does make it 20. Oh, makes it a full 30. That's a hefty bet. There must have been some straddles pre-flop. P-Dub calls with the suited King 5. Matt calls with 4 deuce.
This table with these flops.
Pat just calls with pocket jacks. Inconceivable. This is fan 72. I would have liked it to be the one we were betting on, actually. Oh, Mike just rips it in with a gut shot and one overcard. Pat's going to fold his pocket jacks. P-Dub is going to call with the king. He's thinking it over. This is a decision. $127 to call, and Mike ripped it in so fast that he didn't care about the flop. He does call. Matt lets it go. They're going to run it twice. Trade doesn't help him. He needs an ace or a queen. Doesn't get it on the first board. Uh-oh. Still needs an ace or still needs a queen now. Doesn't get it on the second board. King is going to just be the best hand. He's going to win a $385 pot. Mike thought they were close to the end. Nice hand, P-Dub. Nice tip, P-Dub. All right, this is it, guys. Get your guesses in before the dealer gets the last card.
It just sucks to be in for $7 grand. Thinking you not be able to flush draw.
Our smallest guess is $3 from Bryce. Then Matt said 103, 225 from Joseph Brown, and 250 from Michael Flowers. All right, that's it. Those are the guesses. Right now, Bryce is winning. And, hey, Bryce, spoiler, Mike Sewell will not win this hand. Ooh. Pat raises it to 17 with King Jack. Everybody calls.
I remember the hand.
Yeah.
I remember what it is.
Let me get part of it. Make you set.
Tray 8 tray. We are at $102. Matt guessed 103. If anybody puts $1 in that's called, Matt's going to be ahead. Oh, that would be such a sick beat if they check it down. Pat's not going to let them check it down. They do check it down. This is so sick. Deuce on the river. Look at this. Oh, all right. If it's not called, it doesn't count. Okay, it was called. P-Dub bet 5. Mac raises it to 30. That puts an extra $10 in the pot. Look at this bluff from Mac. Let's listen to it. He's telling them all show. He folds. Mac pulls off another bluff. So great. Matt Veal, you do win. You do win that. You get a free hour and a free daily membership. I'll put it in here for you.
I turned open-ended. 7-9.
Yeah, I need to say
That was a great hand. That was funny. Yeah, Paul messed it up for you. If Paul doesn't bet, they check it down because Mac's not bluffing at it if he doesn't bet. And 102 is the winner. Matt Veal says 103.
This is a game of skill and observation.
I always thought you should be able to play a card. If the other doesn't flip it, they're supposed to.
That was great. That was a sweat. All right, Pat makes the 20 to go with ace queen. Eric calls with a 6 tray. He knows we're near the end of the stream. He wants to get some action in. Another P-Dub calls with ace king. DJ calls with jack 6 suited. $83 in the flop, in the pot, pre-flop. Jack 9-6 is a great time to be DJ. He bids $20. Oh, he's got to fix the board. There it is. DJ's got 2 pair. Pat's got 2 overs. He lets it go. Paul's got 2 overs. He lets it go. Eric calls with bottom pair. He is drawing it dead. He needs 3-3 to come out. And the computer knows that one of the 3s was folded, so that's not going to happen. Queen on the turn, a $40 bet should shut this action down. Oh, he didn't have jack 6. He had queen jack. Oh, I'm getting annoyed with this software, guys. Seriously. So he didn't flop 2 pair. He flopped top pair and turn 2 pair.
Yeah, it runs here and there. No, but it senses it.
And that's why the software was having a hard time going to the turn. That's it, guys. This is going to be the last hand on stream. They are playing post-stream. They're just going to turn off the cameras and swap out that expensive deck of cards. And this will be the last hand. All right, redemption. Let's get some guesses in quickly. What's this pot size going to be? I want to give away 1 more hour. What's the pot size? Who's going to win it? If you guess both, I will give you a hoodie. Because it's going to be hard to guess both. If you win the pot size and you guess the correct person to win it, let's go quickly. Michael, 176. Who's going to win it?
You know what I mean? Just do a little, do a little 3-day weekend. Poker round. I'd like that.
DJ, all right.
They said that you play 8 hours.
Michael Flowers, if the pot is over $176 and DJ wins it, I will give you a hoodie. Bryce, if it's between 56 and 175 and Pat wins it, I will give you a hoodie. All right, King 7-7. Eric's going to win this hand. He's got 3 7s. How big is this going to be? Over or under $176? Over or under $56?
At the Poker House Austin, 10K, I told you.
Promo Pat still talking about Poker House Austin and their $10,000 promo for getting 4 flushes in 4 hours. That's it, guys. Nobody won that one. It was $31. Let's do this to the stream. And we are done for tonight. We will see you back tomorrow. We're going to be at Poker House at Peaks, where we are going to be streaming OFC's 5-5 game. That is going to be a very exciting lineup. I can't wait to see it. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to play anyway.
Come on down and